Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, living a life that's been scripted for you? You wake up to the same alarm, fight the same traffic, stare at the same screen, all while feeling like something's off, like you're just going through the motions. It's like we're all plugged into this system, this matrix that's dictating our every move. But what if I told you there's a way out? A way to break free from the pre-programmed existence and truly start living? We're talking about escaping the matrix. And it's not about dodging bullets in slow motion. It's about reclaiming your mind, your choices, your life. It's about questioning everything you thought you knew and forging your own path. This isn't some woo-woo out there concept, folks. It's about understanding the forces that shape our reality and taking back control. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the matrix. And trust me, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Forget the sci-fi movies for a second. The Matrix isn't some dystopian future. It's here, it's now. It's the invisible code running in the background, shaping our thoughts, our desires, our entire perception of reality. Think about it. From the moment you're born, you're bombarded with messages about who you should be, what you should want, how you should live. It's in the commercials that tell you happiness comes from buying stuff you don't need. It's in the education system that prioritizes conformity over critical thinking. It's in the social pressures to chase status and validation, even if it means sacrificing your own values. We're conditioned to accept this as normal, as just the way things are, but it's not natural, it's a construct, a carefully crafted illusion designed to keep us trapped in a cycle of consumerism, obedience, and mediocrity. Think about the things we're told to value: the big house, the fancy car, the corner office. These aren't inherent human desires. They're programmed into us by the matrix. They're distractions, keeping us chasing after external validation instead of looking inward for true fulfillment. And the craziest part, most people don't even realize they're trapped. They go through life on autopilot, following the pre-programmed script, never questioning the why behind their actions. They're like plugged into the system, completely oblivious to the strings being pulled. But here's the thing. Once you start to see the matrix, once you become aware of the code, you can't unsee it. It's like taking the red pill. You're awakened to a whole new level of reality. The good news is, once you see the matrix for what it is, you can start to break free from its control. You can start to question the narratives you've been fed and rewrite the script of your own life. So how do you know if you're plugged into the matrix? Well, it starts with paying attention to those nagging feelings, those glitches in the system that tell you something's not quite right. Ever feel this deep down dissatisfaction, like you're not living up to your true potential? That's the matrix, keeping you playing small. Ever have this urge to break free from the daily grind, to do something meaningful, something different? That's your inner rebel, your true self, trying to break through the programming. The matrix doesn't want you to think for yourself. It wants you to consume, obey, and stay asleep. So when you start questioning things, when you challenge the status quo, that's a sign you're waking up. Start questioning everything. Why are you chasing that promotion? Is it because you truly want it, or because society tells you it's what success looks like? Why are you buying that new car? Is it actually improving your life? Or are you just trying to keep up with the Joneses? Once you start asking these questions, you'll be amazed at how much of your life is dictated by external forces. You'll start to see the matrix at work in your relationships, your career, your entire worldview. But don't get discouraged. This is actually a good thing. Recognizing the illusion is the first step to breaking free. It's like Neo seeing the code for the first time. It's jarring, sure, but it's also empowering. Remember, the matrix thrives on ignorance. It wants you to believe that this is all there is, that there's no other way to live, but that's a lie. There's a whole world of possibilities out there once you break free from the programming. All right, so you've taken the red pill. You see the matrix for what it is. Now what? Well, unplugging from a system that's been ingrained in you since birth isn't easy, but it's the most liberating damn thing you'll ever do. Here's your game plan. Step 1. Become a truth seeker. The matrix controls the narrative. It feeds you information designed to keep you complacent, to keep you consuming, so you gotta break free from the mainstream and start seeking out alternative perspectives. Read books, listen to podcasts, follow thought leaders who challenge the status quo. Educate yourself on history, philosophy, psychology. The more you learn, the more you'll start to see through the matrix's illusion. Step 2, get present. The matrix wants you trapped in your head, worrying about the past, stressing about the future. Mindfulness is your weapon against this. Meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, these are all ways to reconnect with the present moment, to ground yourself in reality. Step 3, redefine success. Forget the external markers of success that the matrix shoves down your throat. True success isn't about money, status, or possessions. It's about living a life that's true to yourself. A life of purpose, meaning, and connection. Figure out what makes you come alive. What are you passionate about? What impact do you want to make on the world? Chase those things, not the empty promises of the matrix. Step 4, find your tribe. Escaping the matrix can be a lonely journey. The system is designed to keep us divided, to make us fear those who are different. But you're not alone. There are others out there who are waking up, who are questioning the status quo. Find them, connect with them, build a community of support and encouragement. Chapter 4, Taste of Freedom. Listen, escaping the matrix isn't about becoming some kind of recluse living off the grid. It's about taking back control of your mind, your choices, your life. It's about living with intention, with awareness, with the understanding that you are not a product of your programming. Imagine waking up every day excited about life, not dreading the daily grind. Imagine feeling aligned with your purpose, knowing that your actions are making a difference. Imagine experiencing true freedom, the freedom to be yourself, to pursue your passions, to create a life you love on your own terms. That's the power of escaping the matrix. It's not about rejecting society altogether. It's about consciously choosing what to participate in and what to reject. It's about living in alignment with your values, not the values that have been imposed upon you. This is where things get really interesting, because once you break free from the matrix, you start to see the world with new eyes. You start to notice the subtle ways in which the system tries to pull you back in, and you can choose to resist. You become more aware of your own thoughts and behaviors, and you can start to make changes that are in alignment with your true self. You become more present, more grateful, more connected to the world around you. And here's the best part. When you escape the matrix, you give others permission to do the same. You become a beacon of light, showing others that there's a different way to live. Chapter 5. The Red Pill Awaits. Look, escaping the matrix isn't a one-time event. It's a journey, an ongoing process of questioning, exploring, and evolving. There will be times when you feel lost, confused, even tempted to plug back into the system. That's normal, man. It's all part of the process. The important thing is to keep going, keep questioning, keep learning, keep pushing the boundaries of your own awareness. The more you do this, the stronger you'll become, and the more you'll be able to help others do the same. Remember, the matrix is powerful, but it's not invincible. It relies on our ignorance, our apathy, our willingness to conform. But when we wake up, when we start to question the narratives that have been programmed into us, we take back our power. So ask yourself, are you ready to take the red pill? Are you ready to see the world for what it really is, and to create a life that's truly your own? The choice is yours. Chapter 6. Join the resistance. If you're ready to dive deeper into this, if you're ready to really break free from the matrix and start living a life of purpose and authenticity, then hit that subscribe button right now. We're going to be exploring all sorts of mind-blowing topics on this channel, from consciousness and spirituality to psychedelics and the nature of reality. We're going to be talking to experts, sharing insights, and providing you with the tools and resources you need to unplug from the system and create a life you love. We're building a community of truth seekers, people who are ready to question everything and create a better future for ourselves and for generations to come. So if you're tired of being a cog in the machine, if you're ready to break free from the matrix and step into your true power, then join us on this journey. Hit that subscribe button and let's wake up together. Outro, you have a choice. Look, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Escaping the matrix takes courage, it takes commitment, it takes a willingness to question everything you thought you knew about the world, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. Because on the other side of fear, on the other side of conformity, on the other side of the matrix lies true freedom. The freedom to be yourself, to live a life of purpose, to make a real difference in the world. So, what are you waiting for? Take the red pill. Unplug from the system. The truth is out there. Go find it.